I don't really know how, but he's somehow taken the SU-25 into the debug corner. Oh, he's back.
That's average Falcon behavior, honestly. This is why we don't touch things that don't belong to us.
Huh. Well, that was kind of weird, but whatever. C'est la vie.
Falcon brother, I love you, but please stop playing with the time continuum. We don't have enough tech for that.
Let's deploy a few AA teams on the back line. And see what else we can bottleneck here.
Вас понял. Уже в пути. Выполняю.
And I immediately regret giving you that order.
Уже в пути. Вас понял.
Huh? Double, please. Thank you. I will hydrate as soon as I get some stuff. Bloodwing is, I've asked her politely to make me some coffee and bring me some new water, so when it's down here, I will. I promise. But we're trying to watch that third season of Alice in Borderland right now, so far so good. Okay, that's enough AA teams. Let's go ahead and get some rifle squad spawned in and see where they're going.
Hello, Evu. 50 months, baby.
Sly Glitches, thanks for the 50-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So today's AO takes us into a bit of an interesting spot here. We're kind of cutting through the middle. It's because I want to try to isolate this section because it's massive. I have no idea how I'm going to do this one because having all that spawned at the same time is going to suck. But I'm thinking like next time we'll probably do this bit off section here, and then whatever's still up we can then add it to that, and then we're going to basically work our way around like this. Hopefully by the time we get here, or maybe, you know, doing over here as an extra, we can then GG the game because, yeah, lots of op4. But I guess it's technically up to you guys how long this stuff lasts. We're just going to be adding some crazy stuff and doing some discounts on everything. So the menu has changed up a little bit. Prices have fallen for some pretty cheap stuff because at this point the player base has some pretty powerful armaments there. So we're going to go into the old Soviet doctrine of spamming. The only new thing for Op4 is the ability to get some bomb drones, which it's a high-risk, high-reward style unit, but can't really guarantee if it hits anything. Hey, Hockey Dude, how you doing? But we see plenty of vehicles deployed. I've got a lot of AAA lined up. I do have some BMP2s kind of guarding everything. I'll be sending QRF where I can. But we'll just have to see how things line up. All right, I'm going to start moving lines of vehicles to the FOB standby. And then they've got a holding box for air. All right. How are y'all doing tonight, regardless? I'm really hoping to get this campaign wrapped up by the end of October, which, God, it's already the 2nd of October. Whew. Crazy how all that stuff changes. Okay, I just want to make sure that gun doesn't cause any Arma issues. It's because it's towed. That should be fine. I'm going to put a virtual unit down so I can just kind of reference, you know, driving to the purple thing with everything out. And then if I just set all the vehicles to invincible as I move them, he wants a rat attached to his jet. But if I set him to invincible, it makes it a little easier to get all that sorted. What do you think? I think we should give him the jet. Why not? We can put a rat on his jet. Would be funny. Normally we reserve the rats for when people do silly things, but we can... I think it would be funny if we, just this once. The annoying part, though, is I have to literally manually pan my camera across 20 kilometers here. Let's see, where's Dream's jet? Dream, you on 50? Gotta ask him which jet. Now I just have to figure out the rotation here and line it up. That should work. Okay.
Hi, Com. That is absolutely perfect. No notes.
Yeah, I was trying to flip it to the other side, but it auto rotated. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. It's hilarious.
I really hope you eventually get a ground POV of that just flying at you. That'd be so fucking funny.
That's what I'm trying for. Let's see if I can get it. So if I attach this object to the front, oh, I just screwed up the rotation. No, so it auto attaches it to the front. Does Dream have third person?
I would hope so. We all do.
Maybe.
You could just ask that one chatter for the command where you can paint the vehicle.
Oh no, I know that command, but it makes it all broken. It would be funnier. Let's see if it'll do this.
Oh yeah, that works great.
If something tries to get behind it, you just have the rat. I think that'll be the best I can do.
Good luck targeting my engines now, assholes.
Brief will actually. All right, hold on.
Tell me what you see. Rorschach test.
What do I see? It's some splotches.
Rorschach test. What do you see?
I don't know.
Briefing.
I do see a bit of a bunny in there. Yeah, bunny. Thank you, honey.
I kind of fucked it.
That's okay.
I was trying to make a heart, and then I was like, oh wait, look at the bunny.
So we have an espresso machine now. Espresso. She really hates it when I mispronounce words, but I kind of do it just to piss her off now. It's really fun. But she's trying to get into espresso art.
Espresso.
Espresso art.
Espresso.
Espresso art.
There's a whole fucking song about it.
All right, brief. So guys, here's the deal. We've got 2 different AOs we could do in the future. I just heard a lizard. That's great. But, you know, we got one all the way over here, which I can extend to that. I'll let Ground Command choose the AO for next time, or we can start dividing and conquering the stuff over here. I'm just hoping we can get this campaign wrapped up, you know, soonish, maybe. Every week, I am just adding a new project to opt for to allow chat to buy, because I'm evil. Regardless, we have our AO highlighted right here. If you finish it, cool. We get to end early. If you don't, I mean, well, there's plenty to do right here. I have a shit ton of stuff layered in it. Yeah, that's really all I got. Any questions?
Maybe.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if there's no question.
Left setting here.
I know, it's because I haven't moved them yet.
Oh, I was just wondering whose they were.
Oh.
These should be Empires. The ones on the runway further in should belong to Zuma.
Cat and Macava over there. I can say he's still moving them, or he hasn't finished it yet. So
I thought he was talking about these 2.
I'm alright, Hockey. How you been doing?
Doesn't sound like there's any no notes for the
mission maker, so.
Alrighty, gentlemen.
There's no one.
Prepare to fight as the fucking Alpine Jaegers. It's going to suck today. Best of luck.
Cool. I don't mean for it to suck. It's just, it is what it is. accidentally select any player symbolism here. Yeah. So we'll pull all those over to the yellow, or excuse me, purple unit. I can't see, it's great. Yes, Jesse?
Can we, maybe just, get a little flippy route for this?
I see, stand by.
So I see the ground forces do not engage the Su-25. They are going to go up and provide protection on our western edge.
How are you at 8% health? What?
All forces be advised, you're cleared to roll out when you're ready to go.
Roger.
Alright. Yes, technically we can use the bomb drones to kill the
Ground
AA
command off net for 2 mics.
Now, will it actually work?
Setting
I have
up
no
UAV.
idea. Okay. Ian has once again paid for me to spawn a squad every 2.5 minutes. So, yeah, good luck. Which means I already owe a squad, so I'm just going to put it right here. So at the 2.5, the 5, the 7.5, and the 10 mark, I will spawn a squad. Or every 10 minutes, I'll just put 4 squads in. Yeah, what's up?
Do we have any way of getting Falcon off the floor? Because he's a heavy bitch and this runway isn't long enough.
I believe in him. See? I believe in him.
This is Dagger to High.
Yes.
I absolutely need you to check your fucking Discord right now.
What did he do? What did he do?
I want to point out, when I tried to take off the first time...
So if he goes in the third person, it puts that up
I had
there?
to back down so I wouldn't crash into the ocean. It's that bad.
Well, I mean, you did just load a shit ton of ordnance on your plane.
Because I've been given a wild weasel mission, dog. I don't like it here.
Did Op 4 get their 200 infantry? They always do every week. I just haven't officially added it to the document yet. So I hear the AAA firing at something.
Okay, one.
Send in Team 6 now. Trying to use the turret.
Another Op 4 projects.
Hold on 1 second. Why does it keep auto-turning me out? Oh, he just got murked. That's annoying. I mean, this means I could just send stuff into that, but Falcon is already starting to blow up a bunch of stuff on me. That's...
Be advised, the city has lost 1 times Land Rover due to Z is in the outskirts, so beware.
I have to start sending counter forces up there. Woo! Firefly, thanks for a 32-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I'm gonna put up a pair of MiGs. We'll do an AT and an AA pair. But I'm already starting to take a few vehicle losses. All of these have already been noted. But we need to basically go assault that stuff. What I could also do is summon a T-90. Actually, I could put a pair of T-90s out here, and we could snipe those things from afar with ATGMs. Or I could also get a BRDM.
This is ground, back on net. What the
with a
fuck
concourse.
was all of that?
3 times Vodnik 30 millimeters. We can also do that.
Very good question, ground unknown.
I'm gonna send them to the front. But we're just having a massive amount of autocannon fire kind of trading here. But it looks like, so a Land Rover's down. And I'm hearing, okay, so they just hit that with an ATGM. Ooh, alright, there's a lot for me to already keep track of here. So I need to note the Land Rover loss. That was the last Land Rover they had too. Not that it really matters, but... And then let me go ahead and find the Op 4 infantry counter. So from 3.9 to 4.1, 4,100. Alright, we're in business. But my main goal is going to be to snipe this AA net because it's got way too much shit. And they seem to just be constantly engaging my stuff.
Ground force, hostile air, like jets. Be aware, friendly air and mantis are engaging. Also, mantis have been smacking the living shit out of objectives. Enforcer.
Alright. So I need to note those big losses there.
All enemy red air dead. Mantis guns have been smacking shit
I think
out
our
of
best bet
objectives
is
in
to
force for the past 2 minutes.
spam a shit ton of air after we snipe out their Mantis guns.
And they're still going.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, yeah, can you teleport me to Lolo?
Okay.
Oh, that's why. You got the ATGM that started to get in front of everything.
And they just... Okay. He needs to go to Lolo. That might make me lose my opportunity here.
Roger. Anybody see anything on the runway? It looks clear from here.
Can you have eyes on Lolo? I'm looking out for him for Empire.
I do not believe Lolo showed up today.
Empire, who'd you want me to TP you to?
Lolo, but I guess he's not
Lolo's not here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, though.
Just take the TP here and walk over.
Yeah, can confirm no Lolo today. Empire's one man.
Hey, for... Okay, how do I unlock the turret? Because I see the turret lock right there. There used to be a scroll wheel option to do it.
Fire on the man. Maybe down. Be aware, BMPs are engaging Mantis. Air is engaging back.
Oh, those are the autocannons.
Down to Vanguard. Can I get a sit rep, please?
Vanguard is on mark, engaging Alpha 1. A lot of enemies down. A couple vehicles destroyed. Over.
Copy that.
Send in Go Team 6. Indeed, Pumpkin, thanks for the 41-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operation until we get a nice kick out of this scenario.
City ground forces, be aware, 30mm Vodniks. AO.
A-firm, autocannon Vodniks.
Trying to get a shot on that, but looks like the guidance system is a little off. I have no idea why this isn't unlocking. There's probably some hidden hotkey or something. Check DMs, roger. And then I owe another like 4 squads of QRF plus the standard timer, so we're just gonna send those up at a platoon. I think that's still the vehicle that they cooked off, yeah, so. And I need to count the losses of right there. Oh, looks good, Dragon. I'm sorry, I thought that was related to the op. But nah, looks good for dinner. So air has countered and destroyed those 2. It closed 2 applications on my computer, that's funny. God damn it. Time for a quick Google search, yeah, right?
Liru, I want my goat back. Forces be advised, UAV is online.
Double mammoth. I don't think that's how it's going to work.
Liru, I want my goat back.
And a stalker. As soon as he comes out, he gets immediately engaged. I think our best bet is gonna be just sending a wave of 55s up there to directly put pressure on those autocannons. And as we do that, we'll do infantry to stall out everything over there. I could also send a pair of mammoths. Actually, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna send the mammoths up with them. Because if these can, like, they should have been able to, snipe them out. If they can't, then I guess nothing can.
Large amounts of enemy infantry coming in
Alright.
queue for Atlas 3.
I'm gonna retreat the VRDM if I can, because there's no point in me having that asset out. But I need to now...
Heard lots of enemy infantry, Atlas 3.
I have to take away those 2 T90s I used, which I'm down to 1 now. That's unfortunate. I'm down to 18 T55s, and then that stalker I'm adding.
Interactive. What was the direction of those hostile ground forces coming in from?
And I owe another squad as well. So.
Coming in direct northwest from Atlas 3.
Zoom acknowledges northwest.
Guy's eating a massive amount of pathing resources because he's uncon. This guy is too. Assemble, wait, wrong game, yeah, right? I'm just gonna delete the BRDM and say it got out. Looks like the mammoths are acting as AAA right now with their turrets, which is not ideal.
This is Brimstone reporting. I'm now in a vehicle in ATO, finally. Sorry we're a bit late.
No worries, Brimstone.
I do have that squad slowly coming up, though, at the edge of the engagement zone, so it might be able to also do some damage against their AA net with their 1 AT launcher. I can deploy some Tungies, it's just I don't have a lot. I'll send in a pair, I've got 6 total. The issue is the Black Wasp, I'm unsure if that'll be able to be engaged.
To all ground forces, Dagger has spotted Mammoth tank direct north, coming in, main road. Flip, I need drone line on that so we can put missiles down.
So I got the mammoth spotted.
Copy that.
4 MRAP HMGs. Based off of where they're flying, I'm gonna put a few extra down. I should have those in debug, actually, because those are some of the more advanced. Yeah, so I might send these in from the coast. Come on, group up.
Liru, I want my goat back.
What is that, 15 BRDMs? How many total? Is that 10 or 15? I don't remember the price point. $15, alright. We'll put them up here. I don't want to group them all up because if one gets aggroed by air, all of them will. Let's send them in 3 different columns to kind of maximize their potential of actually getting into the AO. And then we'll bring in another column from like back here. BRDMs, I've noticed they have a decent chance of actually getting on top of the AA net, so I'm going to try to set that up. Okay, the AT group got taken out. So they're down a truck and gun. 15 Tunguskas. Well, you drive a hard bargain, sir.
So I see there's an Alpha deal where Mammoth is slowly coming towards us. Air cannot get close enough. There's about 5 to 8 Tunguskas nearby that are suppressing that area. Anti-infantry bird is on station helping. All ATs currently either engaging or RTB to rearm. Also be aware 2IC is currently engaging AT teams that are hunting down our
I could send some AT teams over, actually. That was 10. I'm going to keep the remaining 5 on reserve, but it looks like one of them was insta-cooked. God damn.
Say again, last. What's hunting the mantises?
AT teams. 2IC is engaging them with the AA, but they keep facing themselves.
You counted 9? Alright, I'll just put 10 instead of 9 on my roster then.
Be advised, we have a column of BDRMs entering the AO. Coming in from the north, there's still a ways out.
Let me look at how many AT teams I have. I've got 9. I'm going to bring that down to 5. So I'm going to throw 4 AT teams at the AA. Okay. It's the closest stop for position. I think we only know about the guns over there, so I'll send that over. And then I haven't recorded the loss of their Mantis gun yet, so let me go find that. So I got 5 guns. Hey, Wolfie, I appreciate it. I'll take a look at it after the stream. The B... What do you mean best out, Red? Oh, they killed a base commander. Oh, and I didn't... I've been so busy with other stuff, I forgot to put a rat on it. Oh, well. Best 18? No. I'm trying to now, over the next few weeks, save up resources to do it. because it's like 450 and I only make like 180 a week, so I've been busy like just paying for other stuff in this campaign. But I want to say within 2 ops from now, I should have medices with how I'm putting things away, but it's going to have to rely on you guys to keep Op 4's numbers funded. So I'm just hitting him with GLs, but yeah, he's hitting me with 30 millimeter.
Shore Sea to ground forces, be aware, enemy presence directly on JTAC's position. Trying to push on our mantises. I'm defending where I can.
Hello, sir. I'm a late
Shore
join.
Sea
Can
to
I
high
get TP'd
command.
up to
Confirm
Angel?
all
Okay.
113 supply vehicles.
I think by now I should also delete the teleporter. Who was that, Miner? Yes. I think actually both of them need a TP, but I think Theresen can go to the airbase for that. So he needed a TP up to Angel. There he is. But yeah, the frames are suffering a little bit, so... Got a lot of stuff out here, goddamn. Whew, alright. Yeah, so they killed the AT guy in that squad early. It's 23, so I owe, I think, 3 more infantry squads. I'm gonna calm it down a little bit first. Oh, wait! Dead base commander! No! That's funny. So got the inference coming. Is that a message?
Well, we've got told that all the 113s have been moved up, so we've got no repair back at the main airfield. Can you confirm that?
Stand by. I'm gonna respawn those BRDMs because they're driving through friendly or Blue Fort territory. I don't see any, yeah, so...
Yeah, that needs to be taken back. There should be 1 at the rear airfield, 1 at the forward airfield, and 1 at the FOB.
Cut off.
Send them up this way. Stand by.
Ясно, приступай.
I bet it was in part of the group of stuff I moved up from over here. Yeah. That's probably that one. Moving it back times now. I don't think Dreams died yet because he's in a freaking Black Wasp, which are nigh unkillable. So, I mean, we have a fuck ton of Tunguskas on the map to kind of deny air from flying in my airspace because they were kind of peeving me with that, but...
Obsidian Vanguard, be advised, you have at least 3+ BDRMs heading into your location now.
Direction.
Coming in from the north.
Heard.
And then I have some ZU trucks that have been moving around and whatnot, but you can just kind of see how framey things are at the moment. If I were to...
This is Obsidian Actual on stage.
Yeah, I don't like it being in the 20s.
Sorry for being late.
You can mark them. We can smack the Bohemas. We're refueling now.
Welcome in, Miner. You're a bit late.
I'm gonna recycle the mammoths.
I was a sleepy boy.
Well, that missile didn't really last, did it? Let me go add those mammoths to my inventory, because if they're not going to commit, I don't want them burning server resources. Where is my mammoth counter? I do also have one AT minefield still in reserve. I'm going to wait for a better AO to do it, though.
Volume of Tunguskas to the northwest corner that is suppressing the entire AO, and we have A8 south suppressing air as well. We're trying to get them, but there is so much here. We are doing our best.
Essentially, the Tunguskas have them locked down pretty well. Which is good for us. I can't tell if that MRAP's shooting from over here or what. Looks like they're identifying what targets they can snipe from afar to take them out. That's not a bad call for them. We're at 177. I want to see if we can thin out the vehicles a bit before I send in the infantry, because again, it's just going to make things a little laggier. And then any vehicles that weren't destroyed that are still within my territory at the end of the game, I can still auto-repair. So we can see, though, where the turrets have caused a lot of damage. Just with how some vehicles are outright disabled back here. Just going to instantly delete any of the Tunguskas they managed to find, but you can see they're slowly now trying to snipe stuff since I've made a defensive perimeter around God knows what. Good call on the Tunguskas, though. That's going to definitely distract air and allow for our vehicle support to get a lot closer to the players. Alright, we're going to need to send the infantry reinforcements by now. We're up to,
Vanguard, this is Obsidian. Is your marker accurate?
5 squads, so I'm going to send 2 now.
We have reached the Bravo point.
These are AT. These are AT. These are AT. That's Ron. I need to save those for when I eventually do get medices, but yeah, so I'm taking some losses.
Be advised, the Bulldog has disabled one Ifrit, a CSAT 2035 vehicle. I will try and mark it on map. I think we should take that.
Reverse engineer it, get something better. Actually, no, prefer to get that.
Let's make sure we clear the inventories of them, because otherwise they're going to claim some other crazy, silly stuff. I have a traffic jam.
Position of the disabled Ifrit has been marked on map. Light enemy infantry around it.
Soviet space program, question mark? Soviet space program, why?
I didn't want to ask what that was that I just saw flying.
Why, SpongeBob?
No clue.
The question is, where is his SMP? There it is.
Bulldog, be advised, you have a large amount of BRDM.
I mean, yeah, I'll refund it by putting it in the document, but I'm not going to respawn it because I can't control how stupid the AI can be. So that was, what, 2 that decided to do silly shit? So we'll bump that up to 21 from 19. That's why I kind of like this document system, so if something ARMAs, I can just refund it and use it later, but yeah, now Air's bullying that position. Oh, did they just kill another commander with a rocket? Yes, they did. Amazing. No base commanders for them.
Brimstone, how copy?
Good morning.
Hello, Brimstone. There's E3 disabled on the very important to steal marker and the E3 disabled marker. If you could please steal that and take it back to the farm, that'd be great. Very important.
I'm sorry, Falcon. You just told me to teleport you to that, and that already took me a hot second to find.
I'm preoccupied trying to get my striker again.
Unfortunately, be advised, you have enemies coming in from the north still on the red 1 marker.
We're also approaching that moment where we have too much stuff on the map, so now the AI are starting to be a little stupid because there's only a finite amount of server resources we can use here. So I'm going to try my best to clear bodies, but I need to stop spawning things at the moment because otherwise
Vanguard, this is Obsidian. I saw
the AI are going to continue to act really stupid.
What was the status on that FARP that you guys walked into?
So, twice now, people have shot explosives at the base commander and fucking murdered him, and I think it's your guys.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That
Hey,
can't
Val, how you
be
doing?
us for the second FOB because we're too busy dealing with the 30 BRDMs that rolled up on our arse.
Hey, it's only 15.
I mean, the second one happened like 3 minutes ago, I think.
Yeah, we've been dealing with BRDMs and the ZU truck that almost killed all of us.
You both are pretty. Someone died. Hope and Steve, goddammit.
Jesus.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Now the question is, do I need to try to get these guys on an angle to hit this last vehicle, but I can't technically metagame it, so I just have them sent over the hill. But yeah, no, they're using air, and King of Kings is using the GL launcher to basically stop those units. I'd say at least half of your BRDMs are down, however, it's also very hard to track all of them at the moment. We still have a line of them right here. We have a few more around here. It's because they're also dividing their vehicles around. And I know we refunded 2 of them, so we were down to 13. But we do see they are at least putting pressure on the players here. But we see they're using the Dragon AT launchers to nuke them. The good thing about the BRDMs is air wasn't able to intercept them.
Fuck. Wookiee's down back here.
But you have to remember the players all have like ATGMs at this point. So 15, I mean, that's a good call to just spam, but... Yeah, they're literally just spamming Dragon AT rounds on the infantry. Jesus Christ. No, the BRDM shot that guy. Fair enough, Shark. But yeah, the players are just resorting to ATGM spam at this point. Any form of AT spam that they can get away with. Which is pretty funny. Now, I'm not ruling out the fact that they were backblasting each other as well. That's entirely possible.
Ясно, приступаем.
He doesn't have eyes on him yet. Oh, you would be able to see that.
Ground off net 1, Mike.
Alright.
Sit rep from Obsidian. For reference, we are at Obsidian Mark engaging.
And it's the edge of the zone, and they were engaging me earlier, so it's fair game.
Enemy infantry at .39 in the valley, and just the garrison at the far.
All right, they're down to 4 Mantis
Also
guns.
BRDMs in the valley still.
Will this be easy? No. I can't control how well they coordinate day to day, though. I owe another 4 squads of infantry, though, so let's see if I can get those in. There's the 3rd MRAP. It got smoked. Mainly because we have a Bradley acting up. But yeah, it looks like the rest of the BRDMs and other vehicles are getting cooked because the player base is trying to focus on using a large amount of AT. Let me see. I want to spam some APCs at them. What would be good for that? That's their vehicles. We have... I think that was a misspam.
Ground back on net.
I have 4 BMG-1s still remaining. Those are like tier 1. So let's just spam those into the AO to at least burn them. But I think any vehicle spam, there's so many lizards. Oh god, it's lizards.
Marker has been fully destroyed by Hunter team.
Send in the goats.
JTAC is defending the area. We're engaging infantry at Uria.
Just get rid of our old stuff. But the amount of AT that, I mean, air, their armor, and their infantry have, utilizing vehicles is incredibly difficult. So I'm just going to end up like phasing it out for better infantry. Now that being said, I still have a massive amount of autocannons everywhere that I've hidden across all of these valleys, so that's going to constantly stop their manpower. But will it be enough? Anyway, Lizard, thanks for the 48-month resub. That gets you the Diamond Lance Corporal badge. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Well, one of the BRDMs flew all the way over there, and I didn't account for that one. Some of the tunnies are dying easily. Let me refund one of those BRDMs, because that one also flew
Infantry
off.
squad in the trench. There's a large contingent of enemies heading directly to your 12 o'clock.
Say again, last.
I'm going to let Shepard land and then mobilize the MiGs. Because Shepard had a pretty tough time last week, and I don't want to keep bullying him. But I will put all 5 of those MiGs up at once. Plus, we want to kill Dream, right? Okay, so Dream's up, good. But let's let Shepard do a landing, and as soon as I see him going for that landing, then we'll hit him. This man is tanking those rounds. I just don't think that 23mm is doing much. Actually, it's done a decent amount of damage on him. Jesse's running up, though. I think he's trying to kill the gunner. Started an AT launch. Don't know if that was on that or a different asset. Oh, these are the BMDs. They're already getting annihilated.
Forces here has taken out a BMD convoy.
Alright, he's either backing off or he's going to go land, so we'll just keep an eye on him. Yeah, and half of it was because of spawns, the other half was just unfortunate timing. You know, similar to how I don't want to bully Dream back-to-back. Now, 5 MiGs is definitely going to bully Dream, but he's in an F-18, so...
All forces be advised, UAV offline.
In theory, he should be fine, right? Smile. Oh, man, but the amount of infantry that are getting absolutely murked by all of this is nuts. And I still owe another 4 squads. Send in the second wave. Oh, he's fully out of ammo. All right. It's 29 time. Spread the squads out. Oh, come on. Oh, why did you... No, wait. Are you good? Okay.
Vanguard, this is
You're right.
Checking on you. How are you?
We have intercepted the main body of that infantry push. We are holding for now, cleaning up what we see. Over.
Copy, we've been on this ridge firing down, but we're about to all fold east. You gonna be good on your own?
Yeah, most of them are dead, it looks like, so we're gonna begin our fallback as well. Fallen by.
Forces be advised, UAV is back on
Miss ping.
Miss ping, roger.
Joyce to the ground forces, ready. All areas either RTB or rearming. Get those stingers out.
I think Dream's running from the 5 MiGs.
Direction, distance.
I mean, it's just 5 MiGs, you know, 29s. Like, what could possibly go wrong, you know? It's just MiGs. Just MiGs. Jesse got blown away. What's their death count at? No one's died yet.
Can I get a direction?
We're 41 minutes in and no one's died yet? That's actually pretty incredible, all things considered.
Direct north.
3 to 4 times. Yes, north.
Alright, all the AT teams got killed off.
Movers, looks like MiG-29s.
Okay, they've already intercepted too. So I'm curious if they're tracking Dream or if they're tracking something else.
Yeah, eyes on fixed wings.
Dream is baiting them to fly right on top. No, they're after Falcon's Apache. I don't know why they aggro on the Apaches more than the planes.
Infantry tier, 11 o'clock in the valley.
Uh-oh.
This is Zuma. We just moved our marker. West Barry.
Greg, if you see that air, please shoot it. It is engaging the helicopters. Please kill it as fast as possible. I don't care if it's with a hand grenade or something.
It's trying to kill Falcon. Why don't they engage the F-18? That was like last time where the plane was up here and they still engaged him for some weird reason. Oh, he's out of.
This is Zuma. What is the hostile air presence again? What aircraft?
Don't worry about it. I'll down.
Do I see the ground?
No, even if I set them to manually go, we've tried that before, where I set them manually to hit the planes and they'll still instead engage the Apaches for some weird reason. But they'll literally ignore the planes around them to instead go after the attack helicopters. I don't understand why the AI does that, but that's what they do.
And they're currently doing a rearm.
Roger.
I mean, hell, let's... Here. I'll entertain it.
All forces, BA advised. BMD-1 into direct AO. How copy?
Oh, he's going back to land. But here, let's throw up some experiments.
Elements, this is Obsidian sit rep update. We cleared the FARP where Obsidian marker is.
Oh, hey, look, one of the PRDMs are still alive.
Waiting for the rest of the element to catch up.
Is he stuck? He's stuck. He can't climb the hill. The hill's too fat.
Do I see the high command?
Send.
Was a
one of the BMDs made it.
triple asset brought up to the fob at the start or not?
You just told me to bring it back to the main base.
The one set is sitting at the main base, one set is sitting at
Yeah, there's northwestern or western side. Kill Dream with an AA-18.
So we're just gonna, I'll sort it out later. Just get back to
Ephraim.
This is Zuma. What was that about the triple R?
Mig made funny noise.
We do have triple R in the fob, right?
He went to auto land because he got hit.
Big 21s.
Wait. No, hold on. I can do AT. If there's no air, that means I could directly challenge those with MiG-21s and engage the anti-air net.
see to zoom out. It's a situation. Just be ready for a call when we actually get details proper.
Excellent. So one of those BMD-1s actually made it up because we're basically nuking their defense net. Send.
Do you see Angel near our position? Oh, never mind. There he is. Sorry, we thought he got sent to debug. Disregard.
Oh. Hey, one of them made it. One of them made it and got Falcon, but again, it's... We're looking for planes to take out. We keep finding helicopters. And he immediately got smacked. Well, we're trying our best here, but now I'm trying to use ground anti blah blah. Oh, I heard an AHT launch.
Zuma, you took a rocket from the west-northwest, pull back behind the hill.
We hit a truck with it. We've hit 2 trucks with them. But not the actual turrets, which is unfortunate. Oh, and the ZU-23 got smacked that they had. Alright, well, let me reflect that. Six trucks, and they lost a static ZU, which, I mean, they still have 3 left, so it's not that bad.
Elements. This
Oh
is
shit,
Obsidian.
one of them made it back.
Obsidian is moving east to the crossroads and possibly to Direwolf. One man is transporting a base commander and going to try and take the Ifrit back to friendly lines.
Copy that.
Suffice to say, I have no idea how this works.
Vanguard constantly being pushed by lots of infantry, break. Took a few casualties from a vehicle that got close, but we are holding at this time.
Oh, this is Falcon's
Roger that.
SMP.
Keep up the good work.
Gotcha. Someone finds Falcon. Can you let him know? I think I found the vehicle he was actually talking about. I'm just going to bring it back to the FOB because it's way out of the AO.
Is it a green striker with a mine plow?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to bring it to you?
Looking for it.
There was no way in hell I was going to find that within a few minutes.
Yeah, fair.
It's behind you to the left.
Thank you very much.
Bulldog, this is ground. Do you copy?
They found one of the BRDMs.
Ground, this is... No, wait, I got it right the first time. Bulldog, do you copy?
Alright, so they've taken out a good chunk of the Tunguskas, but
say
not
again,
all of
Bulldog,
them.
do you copy?
What are we at timing-wise? Okay, I owe like another...
This is
That's the wrong
Bulldog, what's
thing.
up?
Just making sure I saw Bradley wandering away, so I just want to make sure.
I'm ferrying Obsidian to their marker.
Copy that. Be advised, you have a BADRM stalking you.
From that should be a friendly. He's the one that's AA, right?
It's the BRDM.
Yeah, there's a friendly and an enemy one. How about that?
Copy that.
I haven't seen them take a lot of captives today. I've seen maybe a handful, but usually they're a lot more aggressive in taking captives, so that's been an interesting call. Trying to get the next wave of reinforcements to come in, and I'm taking your advice of trying to spawn them in separate angles. Zaggins, how many T-55s is that? 15 or 10? Is Ian unconscious? Yes, because his audio's muted. So the the BRDM just sniped him. All right, 15. Let's go. Once again, I will spawn them from various attack angles.
2RC to ground forces, be aware, due to one of the Apache gunners crashing out and unable to get back in, we are switching it up. We have one Apache, multi-role, we have 2 jets. I will give you details of their role when I get in contact with the pilots.
I'm not done. I'm not done, Doctor. I'm not done.
Player base is doing a pretty massive force split
2 times
here.
friendly jets, 1 times Apache.
Alright, we still have a good amount of Tunguskas around. Well, so visually I can't tell if he has a Bergen backpack from within the vehicle. Now, if he was like a random dead guy on the ground, then maybe. So, that squad there I might be able to steal.
Send.
Interactive, I keep seeing your men shooting missiles / rockets at something. What are they firing at?
Infantry, probably.
It was a BTR. I splashed it over.
Zoom acknowledges.
No, stealing my BRDM. Yeah. He's dead now, though, but now the Bradley's coming. And this guy doesn't want to move, so... Maybe if we play dead, we can then ram him. Unless he immediately knows we're there, in which case we're kind of SOL. Maybe we can get him to shoot that one.
Obsidian, could I get a sit rep, please?
This is Obsidian. Marker is accurate. Engaging contacts from Direwolf, also to our north, and we're being folded on from the west on the road we came down. So it's a tough one, but we're trying to dig in at a position and just eat it.
All right, so they've secured all of the positions here so far. It looks like they were then trying to come around and hit these. And we are almost an hour in. So not a bad start. I think that's a random debug dead body there.
Vanguard is going.
They got Falcon taken off in an L-39.
Position. Maybe infantry will
Older
start coming this way. We can actually provide support to Obsidian.
Oh, well, nope, they figured that out.
Obsidian, be advised, there is a large squad-sized element at Direwolf.
Hey, firm.
What do you guys think? Should we put pressure of the QRF on the bigger group of infantry or the smaller group of infantry? I'm thinking the smaller group so we could potentially kill them off, but I am open to suggestions right now. Because I already have another 2 squads we can send in. Smaller? I can send autocannon Vics over there too. Let me see how many Vodniks I have in storage. I've got 4, so let me take 2 and I can send them up. From the nearest road would be down here. Sure to have some. Yeah, I should be good. Send them around like that. So some of my T-55s are being intercepted early and freaking out. That's expected. What are we looking at in terms of kill counts right now? I mean, Theresen with 17 vehicle kills, probably from one of the Apaches, right? Infantry, though, is pretty good. Yeah, so we destroyed the first wave of guns. I just don't know if we'll be able to hit the other waves of guns, but...
2IC, the ground forces update. Air call signs are Dominator, Dagger, and Vulture. Dominator is an Albatross L-39. Dagger is an F-18 Black Wolf. Vulture is an Apache. Everything outside of them is considered enemy and is.
So I think the Apache is. Yeah, I came close to do some runs, and it didn't aggro my AA teams. That's a bit unfortunate.
Heard friendly Albatross, F-18, and Apache. Over.
How are these 4 doing? Well, they're holding. Bradley's coming back.
This is Obsidian. Could we get Vulture assigned to our location for gun support?
A-firm, maneuvering them over for engagements.
Just being quick to delete a few bodies here. And pull additional stuff out of the AO. There's the little dead base commander right there that makes me giggle.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
You know, another good way to distract air in even the gun positions and then actually have a chance to engage them would probably be either T-28s or Antovs. That's why I discounted the hell out of them. Because if you throw enough air death balls at the player base, they'll actually be able to do some damage to the nets.
Vanguard to Zuma, we are pulling out of this area. Recommend you do the same. You will be without support. Over.
This is Zuma. We're already on the move to Obsidian's position.
A-firm.
So it sounds like they're now going to try to take everything here and move over to Obsidian. I just blind shot that, and I hit him. Oh, the autocans are shooting at the helicopter. And the helicopter's firing hellfires back at the autocans, but you see the rounds getting close. That's unfortunate.
Enemy Botnik, 30 Mike coming in.
Where's my closest AA team?
On the road.
Bulldog, we're alive, trying to save my vehicle.
I assume that sounds good. I think this is Bulldog. Yep, that was Empire's voice. They're trying to do a quick field repair on it.
Large amounts of enemy infantry and light vehicles approaching your position from the north along the road.
Yes, they hit one.
Copy. This is about to be the hottest point.
About to be? Nah, bro, it already is. I think that was another Tunguska that they finally found and engaged.
Obsidian,
We have to be careful with the F-18s because they can carry anti-radiation missiles, which basically allows them just to whiff a missile out there and it instantly acquires a radar lock, which is why I'm a little happier to use that shorter range ZU-23 stuff in the valleys.
Alright, this is Obsidian, JTAC for reference, popping blue smoke, friendly Bradley disabled but alive, we very hurt but alive, enemies everywhere else.
A-firm.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I'm gonna start committing everything.
Air, be advised, there's an AA vehicle coming down the road. Past Obsidian mark.
I have no idea what I'm
Jump
hearing
down the main
demo
road,
in the
past
distance.
Obsidian marker.
Oh, that's cute. What is that noise? Oh, what? I dare say mines. Huh. Jesse's down out here. We're up to 2 deaths, but I mean 2 deaths for an hour 8. I mean, it's pretty damn good, all things considered. And we're at the 9 o'clock mark. Another 2.5 minutes have passed. More infantry. Falcon flying over. Air has been forced to play incredibly defensively because all the Tunguska's down.
Our position. We're 700 meters in closing from Direwolf.
Zuma, be advised, we have multiple squads of infantry coming in from the north at Obsidian's location.
2RC to Obsidian, be aware, we are currently throwing heavy ordnance to your north. 2RC cannot directly help, but air is going to smack as much as they can.
This is Zuma acknowledging hostiles to the north. Thank you for the information.
Can someone tell me what that was? Because I was too focused trying to save
copy,
this.
JTAC. Yeah, we got 1 times KIA down here. The armored crew is alive and got their gun working, but God knows we need more boom.
Bulldog's back in action.
Vanguard, Obsidian, is your marker accurate?
Affirm, and Bulldog is here too.
Roger, we're about 350 out. We'll be supporting you shortly. Over.
Cool.
Oh God, they're nading our trench.
10 AN2s, 20 T28s.
They're on the wire.
That I can work with.
Be advised, 1 times reinsert needed from airbase for Penguin.
J'attends. J'attends les ordres. En route. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Wilco. Awaiting orders. Ready.
I'll throw in an extra one so we're even.
Copy. Standing by. Ready. Copy that.
Think that's enough? Yes, I already saved the jet. That was literally the first thing I did. Don't worry. You're probably going to want to come back soon, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, rest in peace, that resource point. That's down to
Bulldog's gone. Bulldog's
40%.
down.
That sounded like the,
Vanguard on mark, providing ranged assistance, Obsidian.
2 see the global forces,
Yep.
AN2 spare.
So I'm going to get that recorded. Now, I'm curious to hear what you guys think. What should Op4 focus on in terms of technology? Like, you're seeing how the player base is doing things. What should we be doing different? Oh my god, what's eating the frames? Frames just went to nil. I'm trying to figure out why.
It's probably all the 28 and the AN2s you just threw into the sky.
It's just 30 of them. Oh my god. .30 planes should not kill the frame rate this hard, though. Oh my god. I guess it is. Because as I'm removing them, I'm getting all the frames back. Well, that's kind of weird.
This is Obsidian, just a reposting reinsert request for 1 times.
Where are they?
What the fuck is the name of the airbase again? Caesar?
I don't see anyone here.
Stand by a moment.
The
I'll tell
sheer
him
amount
yeah,
of
he said
units
he
that are
was.
getting
Hold on.
killed off, though. God damn.
Man, there's been a lot of connection losses today.
Well, that did not go according to the plan I thought would happen.
This is Obsidian. We're moving to occupy Direwolf since contact has lined up.
Forces be advised, UAV is
Rod, you okay?
heading offline. We'll replace in a moment.
Till I see the ground forces be aware, air is off station. Everybody needs to rearm, including myself.
Everyone needs to rearm. Gee, I wonder why.
Air, grounded or down at this time.
What's up, Rod? Alright, I wrote that one off, so we're good, but goddamn. Well, I was hoping the air assets would be better. Yeah, it should be fixed. Rod, spit it out. What's wrong? Was it the frame rate just now? Because, yeah, the meh with this one. Okay, buddy. I mean, we've had less deaths. We're more than an hour in, and we have had less deaths in this one compared to everything else. But, yeah, no, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I completely understand. I'm just kind of impressed that the planes did nothing. We sent 30 planes at them, and they had so much anti-air that it just... The planes literally went to multiple sectors. Maybe the planes helped engage and destroy that one Bradley, but is that worth it? And I get that, Broadshore. Another 10 and 20. I'm going to do a bit of a smaller group, and I'm going to try to specifically target the anti-air grid with them. So I'm going to shelve the AN2s. Because I can't have the server die like that again. I'm just really surprised that they just did nothing. And that means I can spawn the AN2s with another 10
we are moving down the road
that I
from
have.
Direwolf to the next objective to Enforcer.
This is Azuma. We are following Obsidian.
We'll spawn them from over here.
Ready. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Ready. Waiting. Waiting orders.
All right, Operation Fuck It, we ball.
Target acquired.
Well, they have ATGM, so the ATGM should auto-target. The bomb should auto-target. Like, for everything that should happen with plane AI, it shouldn't be a targeting issue. The only one that might struggle is the CAS one, because it has to line up for rocket runs. I'll try to manually pilot one or two of them when they get in a position. Don't get me wrong, it's just I'm trying to figure out what caused that massive frame drop. It might have been a connection between Dream reconnecting and resyncing with the server and just caused a massive amount of God knows what. But I'm just trying to figure out what broke.
Obsidian, what's the status on this Navistar? I have spare wheels if you need them.
Truthfully, we left it disabled there for the time being. It's something
When
that
in
we
doubt,
need to
blame
recover,
Dream.
but we just left it.
Oh my god. Yeah, because now we got these 20 planes coming in and they're fine.
Hey firm, we'll put some tires on it and make it your problem at that point.
Roger that.
Till I see the ground forces, yet another airway. Well, yeah, it's another AN2, so that's 28 span.
Bring up the second Gepard.
Again?
There's an AA vehicle here at the farm. Bring it up for temporary use.
Yeah, okay, no, so we see them targeting. They're just missing.
Negative, I've got one here. Just, if you can...
So yeah, targeting's not an issue.
The planes get in line, start engaging.
Copy that.
Vanguard Obsidian, wheels replaced. It's your
Took out
problem
another
now.
truck.
Thank you kindly, Wookie. This is Obsidian, Enforcer 1, clear. Moving into FARP, Enforcer 2.
Copy that.
The sheer amount of anti-air and cap they have is what's causing the issue, bro. Oh my god.
All forces be advised, you have a enemy T-55 coming to the west. Other forces.
55 west of Echo Station.
My god. And they're faster than the AN2, so if I send 20 AN2s, they're gonna get chewed up even easier. But yeah, no, we got 2 catbirds on top of the guns, on top of everything else, so that's why it's just crazy at the moment. God damn. I don't think I spawned the patrols around these positions. Yeah. Oh, whoops. All right, let me get that fixed real quick. I'll just add why I don't get spawned in there as groups. So it's probably like 10 groups total at the moment.
Confirm, enemy T-55 is now coming at you from the south. It is coming up the valley.
I have a few things I can do for
Confirming
quote-unquote
south
missile
of
jamming, but...
Enforcer objective?
Confirm, they're in the valley right now. Mark Blue 0.
Yeah, well, I mean, you also have to consider this is like the 37th or 38th mission in this campaign.
Negative,
There's
there are
only
no
so much I can
friendlies
do
at
for a
Blue 0.
campaign that's gone
They
this
are up
long.
north, though.
This is Zoom interrogative. Where is that T-55? Has it been dealt with yet?
Blue 0 mark,
Neg,
south,
keep
engaging.
moving south.
Let me see what I have.
They'll see it right now, actually.
Eyes on T-55.
Let me try a wave of
This is Zoom, we
MiG-21s from
took
the
it out.
flank,
Yeah,
but
enemy
specifically
infantry
set to
southwest on the
AT.
hill of that ship.
Proceed all forces.
And I set them to like deliberately target.
Wave. Air is currently recovering and doing a rearm again. We've got 1 jet in the sky. Everything else is currently RTB.
Just tell me the time, okay? What day? Can you text that to me?
All forces be
yeah,
advised.
let me just confirm
you have
with my
another
calendar, okay?
squad-sized element coming in from the north-northeast. Looking at be about... Wait one.
Can you just give me a few hours to confirm with my calendar after the stream, okay?
Why is there water in the cup?
Huh? Oh, because I was... Don't worry about it, alright? I'm just a little busy.
Vanguard, Obsidian, enemies close near Echo 1.
Break. This is Zuma. Need urgent medical support.
Are you at Zuma marker?
Zuma marker, yes. Driver's down.
On my way.
I have an AA team walking around over here.
Yeah, all forces to the ground forces. 3rd wave. These are T-20... Sorry,
He's
MiG-21.
too close to the ground for me to stay on enough to get a lock.
All forces be advised. North of... Wait one.
Vanguard, Zuma, sending my medic to you now.
Here we go.
This is
North
Zuma.
of Echo
It's
2.
actually not that bad.
Wait,
now
you
that
missed.
we're actually
What?
working on him. He was just orange everywhere. Thought it would be more wounds. Thank you for sending the medics out.
This is Obsidian. Be advised, we are folding into Enforcer 2, the FARP, at this time.
Wait, you still missed! You had a lock! What?
North-northwest and north-northeast.
But you had a lock! We just saw the beep 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 ding 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 and it missed!
Vanguard reporting enemy
What?
infantry northeast of Echo 1. Eyes on
Be
fast,
advised,
one overhead.
being pincered right now.
Oh, I do not have control. Yeah. Because he went on to auto land.
Yeah, Taurus, see the ground forces. That was a 6-wing
They have a drone down.
Mi-21's ATs. They are all down.
The missile did not know where it was.
Stationed for a further rearm.
A firm, friendly air rearming.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know what to do. If nothing is working the way it should, I'm kind of at an impasse here.
Entendu.
If I try to put S-400s up, the campaign automatically ends. Because we already did that to counter Mac Marine. And the deal was he wouldn't fly CAS anymore in exchange for us taking that away. So there's no point in getting the S-400s back. Best I can do is the Tunguskas, which seem to be pushing the player base back in terms of their air assets, but...
JTAC to ground forces. Pickle incoming.
Pickle? Oh, so they bombed something.
Bombs away.
We don't have the Vietnam version. I know which ones you're talking about, but we'd have to add SOG Prairie Fire, and not everyone has that CDLC. I think our best bet to taking these guns out is going to be to just put all of our resources into Metis rounds, and then just taking dedicated AT teams and sending them up to engage those. That's something I can work on for next week. But anything beyond that, not much I can do. Which is a little unfortunate. And the jets, when they come into the AO, they're flying so damn low to the ground, I can't establish a lock. Because he's also going to be within my minimum lock range, so I can't even lock onto him like that.
JTAC and Brimstone, this is Obsidian. Be advised, 3 times POWs, including 1 base commander, are being dropped off at LZ Charlie at this time.
What the hell? Just because I have it doesn't mean I have it unlocked yet. That's just to show off the projects on the map.
This is JTAC to Obsidian.
Like that.
Be aware, keep your boys in, because there's quite a few of them running out, and I've just told Air that they are free fire to anything not inside compounds.
I have a lot of straggling infantry,
That
though.
means you, Obsidian.
Alright, I'm gonna start...
Be advised, we have an invincible pilot. Yeah, you just take a tank shell to the face and sort of say no.
Fixed it. That was weird.
Arma 3, everybody. Arma 3, everybody.
Alright, let's start refunding stuff. So I got a Ural... ZU-23, 55, 55... They're down to 1 darter drone, which is good, though.
Vanguard reporting 3 times men down. They are very heavily wounded, may need assistance.
Okay. And then where's my truck section for those guns? It's there. But I need to do something about the frame right here. I mean, we've tried with long-range missiles on helis, but
we're not going to be able to stop the
I think it's just the targeting. might have to invest in Op 4 Seawizes. Here's the thing. Would you guys rather have Medices next week or some sort of Op 4 Seawiz turret? That's the real question I need to ask you guys, because I can invest in one form or the other. But do you want like some sort of Seawiz or some sort of Metis? To clarify, Metis is an AT launcher. It's a missile launcher that I can basically use to lock down enemy tanks and potentially go after the AA net, the AAA net that the player base have. The Seawiz, CWIS, is basically
Vanguard
a AAA cannon that is incredibly accurate and could annihilate close flying aircraft, but it's only going to be for like jets that are flying passes and whatnot. It's not going to be able to engage at range, otherwise it's going to easily be spotted and taken out.
Obsidian is pushed north of Objective Enforcer on mark. Watch fire.
So AI can use the Metis on like BMP-2s to snipe helicopters. That's entirely possible. I don't know if the infantry will auto-use Metises to take out helicopters in the air. I should have a mod on right now to actually put a pole down, because that would be something pole worthy. Because it's hard to say otherwise. I'm just going to pull some forces back here. Yeah, and I agree. I think air would snipe Seawizes. I can get them deployed. But that's it. The lock angle sucks on that thing, goddamn.
Be advised, you have an additional squad approaching on your position from the north-northwest.
So I was engaging him, but nope. Why is it?
They know the real threat.
I'm kind of crashing out over that. I'm trying to give Shepard a decent time, and yet Shepard does not seem to have a decent time. I don't get it. So I got
Vanguard reporting 1 reinsert.
Oh, shooting at 3. I don't get it. I don't get it. Explain it to me in a way that makes sense.
My reinsert's just gonna dip.
Like that's going for Dream, right? Oh my god, it actually hit. Ooh!
Hey, Sam. See the ground forces.
It did nothing. It did fucking nothing.
From your west-northwest, I am suppressing
get it
right now.
It's just my life, man. It's my life. Like, you know a funny story?
Yeah?
Hey, firm.
Specifically, I know with the RHS Igla, if you lock onto somebody and shoot, and it misses, but the Seeker finds somebody else, the somebody else doesn't get a lock-on warning. Yeah, thanks, Arma. It's great. I was literally sitting there being like, you know, we're kind of hovering too long, I should fuck off, and then death. Oh, it's
I
great.
can't give you a break because for whatever reason it doesn't let you.
I know.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I need to get some more stuff to drink my fucking pain away anyways.
Not good enough.
Alright.
Oh my god. So basically, Dream flared the missile off, and then the missile went for the Apache instead because it was in front of it. No, POG is vehemently against Op 4 stuff. If I were to even try to introduce that, I would be banned from Zeus immediately.
Vanguard Obsidian, can you give me a contact report?
Vanguard on marker, pushing north into enemy contact. Their inventories between you and me. Break. Once they are clear, we will push Foxtrot objectives over.
God damn.
Solid copy.
We're just somehow providing Shepard with pain. No matter what we do, it's just Shepard pain.
This is Zoma, we've been hit.
Too bad that came to your east.
Выдвигаемся на позицию.
Be advised, it looks like there's a BTR in your close vicinity.
I don't know how many dead base commanders we have today, but good God. I mean, if someone wants to count the amount of people that say Sea Whiz or Metis for me, that'd be great. Because I don't have a mod on right now to do polls. I think today we should just resort to infantry spam, because even if I were to put, like, mammoths out there, they would immediately get engaged. And if I'm going to put cap up, they're going to go after helicopters instead of the actual player cap planes.
I am currently suppressing objective F2
I don't get it.
From infantry trying to push to you. Once you get close, I'm holding fire because they're in the open and, yeah.
I have so much AA down. And yet they're just moving with impunity. I'm going to add that T-55 I just deleted to my roster real quick. But again, I am totally open to suggestions right now, chat. What do you think I should do here? We're going to invest in Medicis next week. A Sea Whiz with a missile shield.
Vanguard Obsidian, be advised.
Not the worst idea,
more
but
forces coming in from the north.
I mean, the players would have to be creative on countering that. Anything like drone-based would probably get shot down.
Foxtrot 1 is occupied by friendly forces.
Yep, they look to be north of Foxtrot.
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea, Crimson, because they seem to have a big enough shield on stuff where anything I potentially put in is going to be countered. Oh! Duh!
So
we have the bomb drones now.
We're at the 9:30
No one's gotten those yet. That's how we can counter, because it's too small for the for these to do anything.
RTB, we're not risking it.
All call signs, bombs away.
Falcon, do you have a license to drive that thing?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe we could try to Shaheed, but I mean they've got it's AAA guns. I don't think Shaheeding those would be smart enough or smart, but
I was in front of you guys.
yeah, okay, we do have Iglas firing at Dream, but that one, yeah, missed. I heard the launch though. And they just did a glide bomb on that group of infantry. The thing about Shaheeds, though, is we have to manually drive them in compared to IED bomb drones, or not IED, but the bomb dropper drones will drop bombs automatically. But I might try to use them instead against the gun stuff there.
Brimstone, Obsidian, can I transfer some prisoners to your striker? From the Navistar.
Вас понял. Выполняю. Вас понял. Понял.
Be advised, Obsidian is on Obsidian marker. We are beginning the assault on Foxtrot 2.
Hey firm, JTAC is holding fire.
Copy that. Be advised, I see at least 10+ foot mobiles in that fire
We're gonna do a
base.
test.
Over.
How quickly do one of these get blown out of the sky here? I mean, that's seeing if Cap even... Cap might just immediately snipe that out of the sky, too. I'm thinking if we can get these to work, I might put them at like $2 or $3 just so we can spam them on this position.
Thank you, Brimstone.
All I remember is when we spawned the the Super T-34s with giant fluffers. Yeah, that was the previous POG campaign. Next POG campaign, though, we're probably not going to have any pay-for-pain elements. Unless I have, like, some mini features. But it's not going to be like a campaign thing. It's going to be like a rare one-off thing. Because I think POG could use a break from pay-for-pain. Because this campaign, I know, has also gone a little longer than I predicted. Because now it's just literally super weapon spam.
Forces be advised, get more enemy forces.
How much for a war game?
North of Firestarter 2.
Heard.
Give me a week, Firefly. Because I have something better than a war game in mind. Air's gonna get really mad about it, but I've got something in here. Something that's kind of the inspiration for this campaign, and before it ends, I'm definitely going to use at least one. No, the Shaheed hasn't been engaged by the Capnet yet.
Foxtrot 3.
I don't know if they actually just called in. I thought I heard him say the word Shaheed, but I could be wrong. Also, we have bomb drones in here, so if they capture them, they can add them to the repertoire.
Dorothy, the ground forces, both jets are off station, rearm and repair. Yeah. Hornet is currently engaging AA systems to your northeast. They will not be able to provide support.
I think next time I do a campaign like this, I should add a base at heel script. I have them, it's just I'm lazy as fuck.
Advised, you have enemies coming in from the east of Foxtrot 2.
Say again, east.
Confirm, northeast. Zuma's.
I love how the trucks have been sniped.
9 and 12 o'clock.
This is Zuma. We've left. That would be Bulldog.
Bulldog. Got it. Copy.
This might actually be viable. Hold on.
Also, Brimstone, be advised, just keep moving, don't stop.
Vanguard reporting at least 2 squads to our east have attacked us. They are trying to retrieve grounded AM2s. It's really weird.
Arma 3, everybody.
This is Obsidian. Be advised, the FARP has been occupied. Base commander was found in the open, having a wild time. He was Cybin. He got blown up because of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You know he's supposed to be in, you know, the fucking tent. God.
That's why it didn't cost anything, but... Oh, Merkava just went up.
Brimstone, be advised, direct north, you have a large contingent of enemy infantry.
What would be really funny is if they had a lone Apache and we used that to try to snipe them. Like, that's our counter for a lone Apache that we can't get with AA. We just instead spam them with those. Oh well. Worthy test. I think at this point we should be taking any remaining AA teams, just kind of pulling them out. So I can refund them. We're at 25 minutes, give or take, before we hit overtime. But yeah, I think we'll go for Medicis next week.
Enemies have moved into Foxtrot 2.
Yeah, I don't know what
engaging.
that bug is, but I can't Zeus heal when people are in vehicles, so that's a noof.
Yep, they're all to your northeast. Get out of there.
Вижу цель. Цель в поле зрения.
See if I can get those guys to lock. Just reply though, epic in gaming.
Obsidian, you are
Is that
breaking
his version of
and
Cope and
start
Seethe?
pulling back. We're slowly being encircled.
Where do you want us to move to?
Wait one.
I'm gonna try. I'm.
Уже в пути. Понял вас.
Oh, is he flying the rat? Yeah, he's flying the rat. I can see the attached item. Alright, SMP just got blown up. 1 second.
Start a fighting retreat back to Objective Cicada.
I will just barely have enough to buy medicines next week. It's going to leave me with literally 1 resource. So, yes, I can get them by next week.
Command, this is Obsidian. I got to protest falling back and giving them like 3 objectives.
Alrighty, dig in and hold your ground.
So yeah, now we're just infantry spamming, but that seems to be causing them to...
We do not have laser doses.
Laser des on.
He's moving around too much for the Eagle to still get him lock on him, that's why.
Vanguard throwing red smoke. North of red smoke is enemy positions. Over.
Confirmed ground is lasing at this current time.
Copy. Blaze on target. Inbound.
If I push him off of this position and I get some bodies, then yeah.
Calling boom.
We can grab Bergens, but that would only discount for me to be able to buy Bergens. I wouldn't be able to do anything with it next week if we put all of our money on the medicines.
I'm giving him another 1,000.
Impact.
That was actually a pretty good bomb strike, not gonna lie.
Unimpressive effect on target. We still have lots of infantry coming in from the north and northeast.
Put the lays. I'll be back in with another one.
Forces, be advised, you have a T-55 and... Yeah, T-55 entering the AO.
Vanguard, what is your pitch?
Vehicle destroyed. We are currently getting surrounded. Enemies to our north and east break. Couple men down. We are cleaning up. On the way, Winchester.
I don't know what just hit the ground, but it seemed ineffective against infantry.
Be aware, JTAC is trying to put as many rounds out of that northern contact as possible. You guys left that clear.
Okay, my Eagles are working because I heard an Eagle launch. Is that the rat? It's the fucking rat!
Advise, more infantry coming in from your east.
Oh, we hit him!
Very haze.
Vanguard, start withdrawing back
Oh
to
my
Cicada.
God.
Same with you, Obsidian. We're at the 20-minute mark regardless.
It didn't do anything, but hey, it's entertaining. So they're grabbing some of the fuel resource mix and pulling them back.
We're mounting up and we're having to back up.
No, it's just a flat texture. It doesn't have any physics. It doesn't.
Trying to get support.
The reason it's not doing a lot of damage is because that's a black wasp. It's a 2035. Well, you're basically hitting a 2035 vanilla vehicle with an Igla. It's going to do minimal damage. So if we were to actually, like, select him and then go into his damage, we can see it is doing damage, but it's not doing much. It's hit his rear rudder for a bit, and his, well, avionics for a bit, and the rear rudder's at a little, almost 50%. But it's going to take multiple missile hits to actually do anything, because, again, that is a vanilla 2035 vehicle. That's, like, the final tier for aircraft that they have.
Vanguard, are you able to mount up and pull back to its Echo objectives? We can hold again there.
Again, this campaign's been going on for... What's 36 divided by 4?
Vanguard,
Like 7 or 8 months. Actually, I think this campaign's been going on since the start of the year, so 10 months.
There's just too many hostile forces.
This is Zuma. Whoever has Jesse in their squad. Why are they driving a...
This guy was auto-moving, so he was actually locking on.
Out of it.
But again, he's flying at such a steep angle that it's making it hard for me to actually target him. Because he moves fast.
That was a great question. Answer is moving to where I said.
Here's our another launch.
Manner.
That one was against the Apache.
Vanguard Brimstone, we're gonna load our casualties into your striker and ask that you drive us the
He's
fuck
smoking!
This place sucks.
Finish him!
This is Zuma, we acknowledge last.
Finish him! I think he missed.
Yep,
Ow!
All forces.
The rat! The rat has been defeated!
Vanguard Brimstone, this is Obsidian. Be advised.
I told you, it just takes multiple
at
hits.
At Echo 2, if you can mount up, smoke out, and get back here, we can screen.
Alright. Well, he finally took out an F-18.
Vanguard is loading up.
You guys just gotta be patient with me, alright? One missile isn't gonna take him out. Multiple will.
Holding at Objective Enforcer because it's heavily reinforced.
Yeah, there have been a few weeks where we skipped because either IRL or other stuff going on. They sniped 2 more Tunguskas, which leave me with 3, and I've got 10 in reserve, so I have enough to make another AA net for a week or 2 to stall air, but that's it. It's the funniest thing, man. Got Jesse out here just capting cable time people. Alright, that's an AA team. I'm just going to pull these AA teams back because I don't want them in the AO.
North to the ground forces, can we confirm there are no friendly infantry left between Objective Fire Saddle and Objective...
I know we lost 1 AA team earlier, so I'm going to mark that as a loss.
Obsidian is holding at Objective Enforcer.
We can't get tech from the destroyed one. We can only get tech if it managed to survive the landing. I don't want to revert on that rule because then the player base is going to aggro on me for that.
You have a laser, put it on infantry.
Wait one.
I like your line of thought, but if that were the case, the player base would be ahead on quite a few things actually because of the sheer amount of stuff they've destroyed in the past. Being tech levels above them,
we
so
have ×1 man.
it's only if it's fully alive.
He is pulling back. He got lost in the fire.
Will Op4 get the rat? I mean, Op4 already have the rats.
Keep it active. You want bombs or daggers?
Daggers.
And then we got a few vehicles we can recover like this one. That's funny. I guess another thing I gotta look into is did they actually get that MRAP or infrared back? They did, okay. And a BTR-40, huh? Then we have a base commander right there.
Obsidian, are you still holding it Objective Enforcer?
And they have a bunch of captives in these vehicles.
Enforcer 2, the FARP
Not as many as they normally get though, but you see Jesse ratting a few people.
Vanguard reporting one times man in come zone. He should be holding a white smoke, sprinting back towards Echo objectives. Over.
What a
All this for 12 deaths. I mean, that's pretty good.
Copy that. Once he gets back, withdraw. I say again, withdraw.
Be aware, air will not be able to identify that with the current loadouts and rounds going in. Just tell him to run and hope he doesn't get blown.
Yeah, 750 kills isn't bad either.
Affirm.
That means we're probably going to be at about 3,500
like
infantry for the campaign.
Friendly has passed through the come zone and is now
through the
at
what?
Echo.
Through the okay.
I say again, withdraw.
What the fuck?
Obsidian has one times man in the Coom zone. However, he has written off his life in the name of grabbing more people. So if he blows up, that's whatever.
To the target, to the friendly that's putting the lays down. Are there friendlies near that lays within the 100 meters?
Neg, there is no friendlies near the lays.
Copy. GBU inbound. Golden Retriever.
I do like how they're actually using proper tactics for this. I don't agree with where air's dropping them from because you don't want to cross a friendly position with an enemy position, but I
recommends that we hold this Echo objective.
I would trust Falcon more than a few other people. I think that was the bomb landing.
We are at the time, so I see a lot
most of the logic things are already here, so there's not a whole lot to pull out.
High Command, please advise.
Advise on what? Over?
Advise on them holding objectives, because I know we have like 10 minutes left.
Roger, if you hold against the current amount of infantry attacking you, I will stop spawning more, and we can then index at that point. Over.
Understood. Alright. All squads, hold your positions. Engage at will.
While you do that, I'll start doing stuff.
An air asset, I think, just struck a Merkava.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. We're burning, help! Alright, so they just lost a Merkava and I refunded 4 AN2s.
UAV lays off station, raising altitude.
Well, we got them to friendly fire one of their assets.
A second very accurate airstrike on the already dead Merkava.
A second missile has hit the Merkava.
Those bombs were locked onto the lays. They lost lock and found the Merkava. They are still coming in. We cannot stop them.
Yeah, ceasefire with the bombs, please. They're fucking.
They already fired. They're away.
Alright, what are you? You're a Dishka UAZ. 2 Dishka UAZs. 3 Dishka UAZs. I'm refunding all the vehicles right now. 4 Dishka UAZs. There might be a 5th over here. 5 Dishka UAZs. I think I put 10 down. I get that back as well.
What the fuck was that flying through the air?
Jesse entered a bad area and set off an explosive. I guess you could call it an armor explosive.
Duly noted.
So I just lost a Navstar.
Be advised, flying hunters.
Have dagger missiles inbound on that lays. Keep it active.
Alright, up to from 8 to 9 for the MRAP HMG turrets. They're dumping a bunch of daggers into here. I'm a little worried because they might be going for that lays too. But is there any vehicles? That's an objective, so it doesn't count. This is all captured territory. I could say the infantry over here got this recovered because I think they're vehicle crews. Yeah. So we can recover that ZU. Brings us up to 2. Yeah, so the AC-130, it exists in a mod called the USAF mod. You also have the vanilla version, which is this one particular gunship from the Apex DLC. Is he shooting too? But air now knows they get engaged by anti-air if they fly too far in, so they're being very quick to not fly too close to that. We're at 12 deaths, so very low amount of deaths, all things considered, because usually these missions we got like 30 deaths, give or take.
The effective ground forces all air has switched to guns and are currently just spraying that area with rounds.
Hey firm, enemies, red smoke.
Also, can we get an update? That McCurva, was anybody KIA in that strike?
So these are no man's
Merkava
land,
ended
so
in
I
injuries,
can
no
recover
deaths.
that. So these objectives will be neutral, that one probably as well. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll add all of this, and then I'll probably add a small chunk of the positions here as well. Yeah, the Blackfish is the VTOL, yeah.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Steinme, thanks for the 40-month resub. I hope you enjoying the operations. Do hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. I will do a dev stream tonight, though. Checking on everything back here. Don't know what the hell that's about. So that's a base commander and 2 riflemen.
Tell air check fire, that was very close.
Zuma concurs, please try not to bomb us again.
This does not feel quote-unquote safe.
I've done too much black magic. Update on black magic was done, some people are spontaneously combusting, and there are bunches of them everywhere.
You don't have an Irish squad, do you?
They might be spontaneously combusting because of... I actually have no idea. It is kind of funny, though. Let me... What is that? Six, 5...
You know, considering the amount of friendly fire our jets have caused today, are you sure they're not flying A-10s?
Nah, if I was flying an A-10, I wouldn't friendly fire. That would be physically impossible unless someone's stupid enough to leave a laser active.
Don't look at me.
I think I can retreat the remaining infantry here at this rate. About 800 kills, not bad. We're gonna draw down. One Tunguska, 2, 3 Tunguskas.
Forces, be advised, it looks like 90% of the infantry has been cleared out.
I'm going to have to say negative on that. All air is still engaging. We're still seeing people running in that area. I'm even seeing them
13
on the fucking
Tunguskas.
ground.
Vanguard Obsidian, control your man. He's running up to fist enemies.
Which man? They're all out of control.
Which one do you think?
Probably Jesse.
Stop fisting the enemies, you fucking wackos.
This is why I cable-tied Jesse. He's a threat to himself and others.
Ding, 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 that's the one.
You guys are like a baby with a fork and a fucking electrical outlet.
Hell yeah, you know.
7-minute rifle. The shit I hear sometimes. Yeah, so anything in the FARPs is technically captured as well. It has to be within the perimeter.
Passively observing.
Alright, I'm drawing down.
Am I a guy? CDN.
We have another base commander here. I've already counted those two.
Flashbangs, I put him in a corner.
Thank you. Do I see the ground forces all air apart from Boxcar is RTB and disconnecting?
Index. Good job,
Man, did you
everybody.
bring an AGS, Dishka? Sorry.
With bunkers.
What? Did you guys have a UAZ with an AGS get teleported to the FOB, or was that captured? Based on the fact it has camo, I'm assuming you guys captured that. Or not captured, excuse me, brought that up, because we do have one.
I think that was last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's see the High Command. If you're not busy, what exactly happened to that mammoth tank from like an hour and a half ago?
They got stuck engaged in air, so I pulled them out of the AO because they were on the northern end.
Oh, good.
Hey, if you guys don't mind, at the Striker SMP at the front line, can you unload all those guys so I can see what types they are? And while you do that, I will verify if there's anything else I need to grab. Oh, I think I gave them too many drones, because they should be down to 1. Why are you drifting into the... That's weird. Fuck you, man. What are you?
I'd figured that it had probably gotten stuck.
Please, God. Not while I'm trying to check what these people are. So, 2 squad leaders and 3 riflemen, okay. Why is he spamming lizard? Okay. That's another one. Let me do a spot check here. They started with those. These all survived, even if they're damaged, so they're fine. I don't see any additional damage stuff.
Do I want to know why both Fuzz and Angel have negative on tank kills?
No.
Yeah,
presumably related to flaming everything.
Yeah, I think this much. Liru, he makes sense. Those two don't really.
I'm in severe pain, which means I either got spammed or went up. Yeah, 12 deaths rounds down to 10, which is 1 RP loss. Well, I mean, yeah, pretty good overall. 805. And then we add that number to the amount of captives too. But I mean, that's not bad. All right, stand by for index.
Good work, everybody. Hi, good luck.
What the fuck? Yeah, well, we got some of their shit.
Oh dear.
I'd just like to say, whoever shot us in the ass with a hellfire, go fuck yourself.
All right, so Blue 4 capture notes, 2 base commanders, 2 SLs, 7 riflemen, 1 Infrit HMG, 1 BTR-40 Dishka. The resource depot at grid ref 065154 had its main facility and 2 of the silos destroyed, so I'll reflect that position next week. I think I was supposed to do that to another position last week, and I didn't, so, I mean, free thing for you. Awesome. But 10 RP Vix got captured, and then there's -1 point because you got 12 deaths. So that's rounded down to 10 because that's where it rounds, so 19 plus resources for that, which is great. And then we had a PKM turret high, a Dishka, 9K38, an M2, and 805 kills. Plus the captives, that's going to be, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 5 is 16, so 816 taken away from Op4's number, which puts them in the low 3,000s. So mathematically, if that continues, we should have 4 or 5 ops remaining. Yeah, Op4 get Metasys next week, though. That's literally all I've been able to spend, so you won't see anything else.
Okay, Liru, I'm going to step in here. Last week, we lost one of the solos at a resource depot +5. So I'm going to retroactively say take another point off of us for that.
No, like I just said earlier, I forgot to do it last week, so it's not going to matter, because if I make a mistake, I'm not going to punish you guys for it by forgetting about it, because it's Zeus accident forgiveness, whatever State Farm says. So don't worry about that, because 1 point doesn't really matter at this point. But that resource depot got shredded by something. Yeah. You okay?
Sorry. Die quietly.
Anything for your Zeus for this one?
I got a question. I've been told that only Clip could ask you about getting potential upgrades that affect medical settings, like having a pack go after you explode once to 180 seconds, and our CPR chance being low.
Ask Clip to ask me, and I'll see if I can put it in a project somewhere.
Hey, Liru.
Shoot it in our group chat. I'll try to work on it tonight on stream, okay?
Gotcha. I completely forgot. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
Lamau.
Anything else for me?
We captured more Navids. Can we get a discount on them?
If you're talking about the MRAP, we gotta compare it to whatever tier it is, and that's more document paperwork.
HK121.
Yes, that upgrade is available.
No, he's asking because we captured more. Is it making it cheaper? It's a project that won't make it
was
cheaper.
200. It is right now 100. It can't get any cheaper. Because you've already captured quite a few of them, to be honest. I just kind of pulled a dum-dum and didn't put it on the sheet last week because life. But yeah, I will. It's on there now. It's been on there since the beginning of the op, and it should be fine.
Liru, how much would reverse engineering the infreets cost?
We have to get our stuff to tier 5 before we can start reverse engineering other stuff, unless there's special circumstances. We'll see where we are. But I mean, Crow's systems are on your docket as well, so.
Yeah, but the infreets are so much better.
They're so much smaller though.
They're really fast. They cap at 150 kilometers.
We can't fit a full rifle squad
Liru?
in it.
Yeah, but it's so fast.
I know Angel's been asking for it. Can we have off-roads?
Like the truck off-roads?
Yes, just normal, just trucks.
How about I just make a guaranteed project site next week? We'll just put the frickin' vanilla 2035 off-roads in there because those things literally can go like up hills that they shouldn't because vanilla vehicles are just crazy.
They're based.
Yeah,
Please do that.
The F-18 took like 3 or 4 Iglas before it finally fucking died. Like, my chat watched it get hit once and like, why isn't he dead? I'm like, no, see, it did a little bit of damage to his tail and then like 2 more missiles slam into him and he goes down the sea.
Did you see me
armor.
get shot at about 16 to 17 times by Tunguskas in the northwestern side of the map?
But someone paid a lot of money to remake the Tunguska network, so it'll be back for the next few ops.
Very concerned because they were like, oh, there's a couple Tunguskas. Oh god, they just doubled. Oh god, they just doubled again.
I watched them appear on my radar.
That was funny as shit.
I just watched them start appearing. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is how we're doing it tonight.
Start turning on their radars. Yeah.
Warning, slipspace.
I will tell you this though. I struggled to kill those fucking guns.
You really went all out at the start. Take out those.
I literally just. I tried my best. I let chat just do a bunch of crazy stuff, and nothing was really working. I even got lock-ons from air-to-ground launchers, and they would still just whiff. And I'm like, why? Why would you? You did the ding, 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 beep, 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 and it still missed.
You killed the only jet with the rat on it. It was very sad. But then again, landing that thing was... Did you see the image I sent you?
Yes, but I'm going to be honest. I think the worst thing tonight was I launched an Igla round at Dream, it missed, and then it relocked on Shepard's Apache and just instantly knocked him out of the sky. And I'm like, God damn it!
Igla rounds can do that in real life. Like, they'll actually fucking do that.
Yep. The problem is that the Apache's missile approach warning system doesn't react if it's a relock on. If it wasn't fired at me originally, the helicopter just doesn't see it. It's great.
I want my goat back.
Okay, so you guys, some of you have access to the document. I've got 13 Tunguskas. Someone just paid for 15 more, so now I've got 28.
How many did we kill up?
Good luck, Air.
Feed me more Tunguskas. We killed so many.
9 or 11, I forget.
I couldn't see because as we closed the server down too quickly.
I took a screenshot.
Anyway, continue on with your debrief. I will be back. All right. I'll do some dev in like an hour, give or take. But yeah, you guys are basically determining how long the rest of this campaign takes, and I'm hoping that the Medices get us somewhere. But at the very least, the Medices will be able to allow us to snipe enemy vehicles that get perched up on hills, like the air defense stuff. So that'll force them to play a bit more defensively with those, which should give us a little bit more map control. And then the Tunguskas will allow us to kind of lock the AO down a bit more, but we'll see how things go. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Other than dev later tonight, I'm just going to take a quick break. But thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one. And yes, Shahids will be available next week as well.